In this video, I'll be discussing 6.2 solving by substitution and 6.3 solving by elimination. So there's a lot of older material that has to be reviewed here, which I'm going to skim over while doing the problems. So solving by substitution, basically you have two different equations. We have to take one of those equations and solve it for the variable. So here I'm solving the second equation for y. So I'm taking it from standard form and writing it in slope-intercept. So I get y is equal to 2x minus 3. Now what I have is from the first equation, I have x plus 2y is equal to 4. The y's are the exact same y's. So this is why it's called substitution method, because I am substituting 2x minus 3 in for y into the first equation. So from the second equation, the value of y is being substituted in for the first equation. So now I have to solve simple arithmetic here from chapter 2. So I have to distribute the 2 to both terms, and that gives me then starting to simplify it. Then I combine like terms, and then I add 6 to both sides, and then 5 times 2 is equal to 10. So now that I get my x value is equal to 2, I then have to check both of those by substituting 2 in for x into the first equation, which after solving it, you'll see y is equal to 1. And to make sure I did it correct, I plug 2 into the second equation and go through and solve it and say y is equal to 1 as well. So where those two equations are equal is when x is equal to 2 and y is equal to 1. The elimination method works best for standard form. So here's one of the simpler cases where eliminate means to cancel out or get rid of. So we have 4x minus 3y is equal to negative 4 and 2x plus 3y is equal to 34. So in my first and second equation, all we have to do is add those two equations together, and we can see since the y's were opposites, they cancel out. So this gives us 4x plus 2x is 6x, negative 3y plus 3y is 0 y's, and negative 4 plus 34 is 30. That's what it was. We eliminated the y because they were opposites. Now solving for x, I get x is equal to 5, and as before, now that I have x, to check it, I substitute it into both of the equations and solve for y. So 4 times 5 minus 3y is equal to negative 4. Once solved, we'll see y is equal to 8. And to verify it, 2 times 4 plus 3y is equal to 34. And again, once we solve it, we'll verify that it's 8. So the two coordinates are, or the coordinate where they intersect is 5, 8.